welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Nugget. We are almost over the hump, and I'm here to encourage you. We are encouraging each other because a lot of the times, y'all, I feel the same way that you do. I'm encouraging myself by making these. So let's get started. Philippians chapter 4, 6-7. And it reads, this is very popular. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let's start with 6 again. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And I'm still working on that myself. So I am talking about faithless prayers. God does not hear a faithless prayer. And he tells me that all of the time. Some of us have not had the answer to our prayers because we don't have faith. If you don't have faith, you might as well not pray. What's the difference between you and a worldly person? Because a worldly person doesn't believe in God at all. And most of the people that are worldly, they call it manifestation. I manifested it for myself. Not necessarily, because I know when I was in a car accident and my life was almost gone, I don't even remember that day. I just remember my life flashing before my eyes. And I woke up and I was surrounded by police, random people, nobody I knew. It felt like a dream. And for me to walk out with not one scratch, you cannot tell me that that wasn't God. I can't take credit for things like that. Back to what I'm saying, if you're going to pray, you have to have faith. You have to believe. And making a petition is like declarations and using the power of I am. Death and life are in the power of your tongue. Wake up every day and speak to yourself, speak over yourself. But it's not enough to speak. You have to believe. You can't just wake up and say, I am happy, and you don't feel happy, or you're not believing it. God, and sometimes there's so much stuff that happens in life. I'm like, God, I give this to you. I surrender this to you. I can't hold on to this anymore. And sometimes I don't feel like it. I still feel like holding on to it. And I just say, God, step into this. Help me. Help me to learn how to release this. Take this, I don't want to feel this feeling anymore. And it's okay. We do it with our friends. We open up to our friends easily. Open up to God like that. Even if you have to cry. Even if it's to a point where you're like, God, I have nothing left. I don't know what to pray. I'm praying prayers like that. That's the season I'm in. God, I don't know. I don't have anything else. Help me. I'm empty. Fill me up. And I'm telling you, watch God turn your circumstance around. In order for him to do that, you have to truly release it. You have to let it go. And you have to just say, I surrender to your will, your way. I'm going to give this to you. I can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. I can't be you. I will never be you. And thank him. Thank him in advance. That's faith. And God is not going to move on faithless prayers. Or when you're crying, you're giving your all to him, and then you turn around and you pick it right back up and worry. And that's what I do a lot. I pick it right back up. I'm like, I wonder how long it's going to take. No, leave it there. Let it go. And I've talked about this before, so I'm talking about it again. Let it go. Take your hands off of it. Stop tossing and turning and wondering. God's delay is not a denial. And timing is everything. He knows our hearts. I don't know. You may be waiting for a new job. You may be waiting to start a business. You may be waiting to buy a new home. And it's not even just materialistic things. Like a lot of us are waiting to heal from traumas. We're waiting to heal from so many things. We're waiting to feel that feeling where this doesn't even bother me anymore. And that's what I'm waiting on too. And it's okay. It's okay to cry. And I have to tell myself, it's okay to not be perfect, because I suffer sometimes from perfectionism. I want to get in front of people. I don't want people to know what I'm going through. I don't want people to know what I'm dealing with. But people can look in your eyes. Your eyes never lie, and they can tell. That's why I say, when you know that somebody's face is in your spirit, pray for them. I've even prayed for enemies, people I knew who didn't like me. I'm like, God, I'm still going to pray for them. And that's in the Bible. But if you're going to worry, don't pray. If you're going to pray, don't worry. That's all I got. And I'm keeping it real, guys. The faithless prayers have to stop. The sometime prayers have to stop. Okay, 1 minute I'm going to believe, the next I'm not going to believe. Keep believing, even in what you don't see. That's what faith is. And God, one thing I know about God, He will give you double for your trouble. So the more trouble you have, the more double the blessings. Look at it that way. And you can't go anywhere but up. God bless. Thank you for supporting me. Like, share, comment. Guys, we got to stick together. Bye-bye.